Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a little bit of information as you start the first module here. So Thursday, Friday last week, or as soon as you get into the course, you should just go through all of these videos and information up here. Make sure that you create a Google folder and share it with me. And then you'll get into this Who Are You module just to kind of introduce yourself. Touch on this fiction novel study module, even though I don't have it completely loaded up here. This is for the first 2 months. You read a little bit every day or binge on a weekend once you've got your book. So you click here for some title options, and once you choose your title, send me a Moodle message so I can contact Mrs. Tillman and get you the book. And by the time you get the book, I should have everything loaded up. Because you don't have your novels yet, I'm going to get you going with the Search of Self module. And I still have some things hidden, but I have unlocked enough here for you guys to stay busy, hopefully for the first couple weeks. And maybe you'll move a little faster, and that's okay too. So I'm starting you off just with some comprehension stuff. The first lesson is poetry, the second one is fiction, then nonfiction, and then I've got a couple TED Talks for you to watch. So it's reading and answering questions, watching and answering questions. As you get into the assignments here, you'll see that everything is Google-based. So you click on it to access the questions, and the texts are also included on those sheets. I have them set up just for you to view, so you have to click File, make a copy, save it to your B30 folder that you have created, and then when you're ready to hand it in, you upload it. Okay, so you click on the assignment. You can see the links are here. I've linked up some poetry terms too that you might have to review. If there's anything else in the questions that you don't understand, please give it a Google as well, like a definition or something. So just, again, like I said, these are just comprehension things. Give me an idea of your reading and your comprehension. Now, with this first assignment with poetry, the thing I want you to remember is everybody brings something a little bit different to poetry. There's not necessarily a right answer. It is okay to say maybe the poet thought, perhaps, it could be, as long as you provide some evidence as to why you think so. Of course, there is like an underlying theme that you'll figure out here, but there is some flexibility in poetry as well. That's why I love it. Okay. At the end of the first couple assignments, I've tossed an overall question here to see how you respond in a paragraph and how you can connect texts as well. So try and do some really good writing here so that I have an idea of how you formulate your ideas and provide evidence and structure everything. Okay, so that's the first one, starting you right off with some poetry. The second one is fiction, and same kind of idea. I have the text. They're there. Questions. Something else here, these numbers after, that's the mark value. If I say 3, I'm expecting about 3 points, 3 sentences. 4, try and come up with some more ideas. Okay, extend the answer a little bit. Same as with the poetry assignment, I've tossed a question at the end for you to connect them. The third assignment is just one nonfiction piece. And then the fourth one I've unlocked is watching and answering questions. So as you're watching, the transcripts are provided on the links. But if you want to practice your note taking, this would be a great opportunity as well. And at the end, I'm going to have you write a journal response. Now this one is 20 marks, where the other 2 writing responses were just 10, and I did ask you to structure them. This one, because I'm calling it a journal response, I'm not going to mark mechanics and structure, but do try for a beginning, middle, end. Everything should have a beginning, middle, end. Make sure to be specific about what you saw and heard in the talks. Okay, and as you're answering, consider how your ideas about identity have been formed and how that influenced how you interpreted and experienced these talks. Okay, so these first 4 assignments should keep you occupied until about the 15th, 16th if you're working on it an hour a day. If you have any questions, let me know.